Here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off for Matt Brasher. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Steelers have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
On first down, Howard. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Complete to DK Metcalf. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. First down from the 41.
Steelers first down.
From the gun, Etienne gets it. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers picked up the fumble and ran it home. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
On one, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
It's into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's set out. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. First down.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
12, 12, 12.
On third down, here's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
On one, ready?
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
11, MT, take. Here we go. Behind.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Running in the red zone. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Catch made by Chase Brown. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to this check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Third and short, it's Burrow. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Field goal unit coming on. Looks like the Bengals will settle for 3. It's only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Steelers have played to an early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it on 2nd and short. They go right back to ETN. Off to the races, middle of the field. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now lead by 10. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11.
14. Bengals 3. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. Escapes the defender. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown to start the drive. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Bengals have a first down. Big shot to begin the drive has them up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow now on first down. Right back to Chase. He's still going at the 30. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. That gives him a marked distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year. And it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Howard escapes the pocket. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. To the air, Howard. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Going again here, Howard. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. A 28-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Howard looking to throw. Caught by Freiermuth. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. The Steelers leading the way here in Acrisure.
Ready up.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run. Etienne. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 3. Big shot at the end of that one back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And the Bengals have a first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Brown on the inside give. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's get set. Stop. Stop.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 1-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut the lead down to 4.
Bengals 17.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Here we go. 19 Warriors, 18, Pioneer, Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Throwing here just before halftime. Taking a deep shot here. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
They're on 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
11, top. Here we go. Sahad. 11, MT, take. 11, Sahad.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go, here we go. Sahad.
Give on second, it's Brown. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Here we go. 180. 180. Sahad.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Burrow on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
12, 12, 12. 180. Sahad.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
11, 11, 11.
Bengals, 1st down.
It's just set.
A gain of 16 yards.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead right away in half number 2. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Steelers, 21.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Howard. On the move, headed right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs
on it quick, and they bring it down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Catch is made down the right sideline. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, doesn't matter.
Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Mustang, 19. 7 wide, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Howard throwing on 3rd down. Catch is made in close. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle, 49ers of the 80s, they were...
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1, ready?
First call here, coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's get set. Ready? 11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Caught, nice game left side. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Done. Stop. Ready? Stop.
Burrow back to throw. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
First down, Cincinnati.
Ready? 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. 11, 11. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Big stop.
Run with Brown. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
This connects with Higgins. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Can.
On the ground, Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now is Gates training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Throwing is Burrow. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Let's get set. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11. Stop.
Back to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that lap.
And his kick is blocked. Now this is free up the middle. It's a breakaway. The 30. Gets the 10. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as he took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, you're a step slow, just a millisecond away. Not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers drive their lead to 11.
Bengals 24. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 180. It's hot. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd down, ETN gets it again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
He'll air it out on 3rd. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
That's taken at the 15. He gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
11 MT, take. 11 MT, stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly have got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Can. Stop.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Throw to the side, caught by Higgins. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
On 1, ready?
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
11, 180. Playing time. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Again, it's Burrow. Right back to Chase. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. That one gains 7. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
11 MT. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
ETN gets it on the draw. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. ETN again! And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
70 Rick, 18 Cardinal, 18 Warriors, 70.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds, and that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over.
Another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Counter give to ETN. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And his fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.